Hello and welcome to this drink review of a drink called Imsdal Smak of Persika. I mean, this is just water from Norway with peach flavor, or peach aroma, I should say. But one thing that was interesting is, and I mean, one of the reasons I got this is because this was 5 krona, which is like 40 cents American. But it's the fact that when you get something like this that's just flavored water in Sweden without carbohydrates, carbon dioxide, what or kolsyra, which is the same thing, I'm pretty sure, is the fact that they just contain the water and then aroma. That's it. But this actually contains sweeteners. So to me, this is a sugar-free soda now. Because that's what all sugar-free sodas are, right? Water, artificial sweeteners, and aroma. But this was just sold as water, even though it contains the exact same type of artificial sweeteners. Oh, it opens like that. Oh, please tell me I can open it. Oh. Okay, good. You are able to remove the cap. Okay. At first, when I squirted water out like that, I'm like, that doesn't have a very pleasant smell, but when it smells like that, it's kind of like, yeah. It smells like peach water. Like you cut up peaches, leave them in some water. That's how they smell like. So, let's see how it tastes. I mean, I can barely taste any sweetness. So, it probably contains who knows how much of this artificial sweeteners. Because I can't really taste them. To me, that makes it kind of like, is it really needed? And the flavor, it's like you put like a few peach slices in water. Like too few peach slices in too much water. That's what it tastes like. It's fine. I'll probably drink this entire thing. I do think it probably better if it didn't have any of the peaches or artificial sweeteners. If it was just pure water, I think it would be better. But yeah, so that's how that one is. I mean, I had Imsdal water, just the regular one. I would say that is probably better. Or probably, most likely, is better than the flavored one. Okay. Whew. Man, I've only been standing for like 5 minutes. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. I'm tired. Okay, let's see. Comments. I'm gonna start with a comment that I actually answered an hour ago on my mobile. It was a comment by Duplin that said, "Does this mean the Let's Play is coming soon?" That was on my How to Speed Up Games in Desmume. And the answer is yes. But I said I recorded the 3 episodes. When I looked, I've actually recorded 2.5 episodes. I haven't recorded the full 3rd episode. So yeah. And I've edited half of the first episode has been edited. Things are going pretty slow in that department. I also have a chili video that I'm gonna do. I've only taken pictures and now I'm gonna do some narration after it. Because of the fact that, spoiler here, we actually harvested 64 ghost peppers. I did not think we would get that many. But we did. And technically we've gotten more because I plucked a few, like 5 or 6 ghost peppers before I did the full harvest. I can see a little bit of a ghost pepper right there that I missed when harvesting, but the thing is that this time they were all like I said, probably 50% were like that big. So it's not like last year where we got like 160 ghost peppers and they were like big. They were like that big. You know, maybe even bigger than that. You know, probably like that. So total amounts a lot less. But I do think this is probably better because we still have so much from last year's harvest, and that is with like dried powder. We still have so much. That is with us not drying everything. We decided to freeze half of it, but then we had to throw away like what we froze because I don't know, did something wrong. Yeah. But we still have so fucking much of that ghost pepper. But yeah, no, this year the tomatoes did very good, but everything else did horrific. Well, not horrific, I mean, it ended up being pretty good. Let's see. Yeah. I don't remember. Okay, yeah, that had nothing to do with your comment. Let's see. By L Doctor. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about like, man, this month has been very bad, and it's just the beginning of the month. Oh god, there is something wrong. I don't know if it's my lungs, is it my heart, what's going on? Because I get these. Yeah, you know what? I'll talk more about it when I actually know a bit more. Something is going on, and I've gotten like this thoughts of like, man, am I even gonna make it to 30? Because I feel like sometimes that I'm gonna die. My heart is going into overdrive. I have a hard time breathing, and my oxygen levels go down to like the lower 90s, upper 80s for like 10 to 15 minutes. Then they stabilize again. And that's something that happened like, it just happened like maybe like once a week. Now it happens every day. So it's kind of fuck. I'm gonna have to listen to my mom and actually go in and see what's going on. Like, I can't put this on the back burner because it's just getting worse and worse. At first, it's like, if it's just my lungs, oh well. But now, like, I feel my heart pounding and hurting. I'm like, man, that's not good. Especially since, you know, like I said, I did a test like less than a year ago, or maybe it was over a year ago. I don't remember. When they looked at all my to see if I have any calcification in my arteries or anything, I had 0%. Like, I had absolutely no signs of any levels of calcifications anywhere. It's kind of like, oh, okay. Because the reason we did that was the fact that I felt something weird with when I was on adrenaline. Like with my heart, I got like a little bit of like pain. So we went to see, is that caused by calcification, I think? And it wasn't. So I was kind of like, okay, it was just something just to do with the adrenaline. But maybe it wasn't. Maybe that was just early signs of whatever I'm experiencing now. Yeah, so let's see. A comment by Lazul. I hate the new, like, how YouTube shows people's names. Let's see, by Lazul. Thank you, brother. That was on the same video as a comment from Duplin. And I was like, AI comment, no problem. But they had like a thumbs up, and I replaced it with Peach Sparkle. but no problems. Durango94, thank you. On how to speed up games in use, or thanks. Not thank you, but thanks. And you're welcome, Durango94. By Team Bobby. I don't know how this got on my feed, but I watched it and legit wasted my time. What is the point of this video at all? For real. As I highly doubt that stands for France. Franzin? Question mark. Even as background noise, when it stopped, it was like question mark, question mark. Was there a reason this needed to be made? Yeah, I took the time to chastise you. And my response was just, which did I use? Each ah. That was on my competitive Warhammer video. And that is just a segment from my drink review. But I appreciate the comment. Let's see, Lazul. One has to be in a certain mood for these kind of games. First look, the vanishing of Ethan Carter. Yeah. I mean, I don't think I've ever been in the mood for those types of games, but I mean, I'm still gonna try them if I have the games. I'll try them out, who knows. I could always find some type of game like that I actually end up liking. And then the rest are kind of like questions and stuff that are actually a part of the Blaze Black Let's Play, so yeah, that's it. And it's kind of like, am I recording? I am, okay. Because my legs are starting to wear out. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and have a good day.